Well, hello, welcome to Manchester and welcome for the beginning of a quite momentous fight week. This is history. On Saturday night, one of British boxing's national treasures, Derek Chisora, will ring walk for the final time in the United Kingdom. It's fight number 49 and he takes on Otto Wallin, and we absolutely cannot wait. Today is the media workout, public workout. We're at the National Football Museum here in Manchester, steeped in history, and I've got a man here with me who knows a thing or two about making history. You tend to do pretty well when you go into the ring, Mr. Liam Cameron. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Thanks for having me. I did that good last time, then you've called for me back.
First time was so nice, we had to do it twice.
That's what I mean.
Mate, as soon as this fight was announced, this Chisora fight, I saw you put on your Instagram story, I'm going to be there. I've got to be there. Why?
I just love him. He's just a throwback fighter. He'll fight anyone, win, lose, or draw. And he proves to people like me that records don't mean no. If people want to see you box and you're exciting, they bring the numbers in, they're going to watch you, and that. He's in entertaining fights. I absolutely love him to bits. No did it, but, you know, so...
I love that you've just said no, did he? At the very start. Great to have you with us, Liam. Just before we talk a little bit about what's coming up today with the workout, give us the kind of Liam Cameron update. People want to know what's going on with you. You've been fairly tight-lipped. I don't know how much you can say, but give us something.
I've had to be tight-lipped on it, but yeah, I've got a fight penciled in. I can't say too much, but it's a big one. It's a very big one. I can't say too much though.
Well, look, the world wants to see you fight Ben Whittaker again. I know you want to fight Ben Whittaker again as well. Should you get the rematch, how does it go? Will it be different to the first fight? What are you thinking?
Last time I had like 6 weeks, 7 weeks of training. I broke my nose 3 weeks before. I know it's all excuses, but look how well I did then. I would get into him after the second round, and yeah, I'll be an absolute different beast this time. I'll be getting strength and conditioning, dietitians this time. I can put a bit of money back into my training.
Good. Well, look, we look forward to any potential news. I think we're going to start the workout very, very shortly. We're at the National Football Museum here in Manchester. To kick us off, let's head over to our MC for the day, the one and only Thomas Treiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the open workout for The Last Dance, a great night of championship boxing to be held this Saturday, February 8th, from Co-op Live in Manchester, England. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, along with their great sponsors. Riyadh Season, 32 Red, That Prize Guy, and Unibet. A big thanks to those great sponsors. It will be shown live in the UK on TNT Sports and in other parts of the world on DAZN beginning at 6:30 p.m. UK time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you can join us at the Co-op Live, tickets can be purchased through Ticketmaster by going to ticketmaster.co.uk. Frank Warren, on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, is very proud to have a partnership with BoxWise. BoxWise works with the most disadvantaged and vulnerable young people across the UK, striving to reduce the rates of gang violence and knife crime through sport, community, and opportunity. At this time, we are going to welcome some young boxers representing the Williston Boxing Club in Liverpool.
Okay, well, we're kicking off today's public workout with BoxWise, a brilliant charity supported by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Frank Warren. It's a charity very close to his heart, and it's about underprivileged children, getting them involved in the sport, getting them doing things like this, and not doing things they shouldn't be doing on the streets, Liam.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to give back, and they're enjoying themselves. It's good to see.
And this is important, isn't it? I mean, charities like this, kids can easily just take the wrong path, and we're hearing every day almost in the news about a stabbing here and a stabbing there, and that's because wrong paths are being taken. Boxwise coming along, charities like Boxwise looking to change lives.
Yeah, we had one in our city 2 days ago from Sheffield. A young lad got stabbed, and it's sickening. I wish the family all the best. It's sad news for Sheffield.
Yeah, absolutely echo that. Well, these kids are getting a great opportunity here, putting on a little bit of a show. And who knows, we may see them in the ring one day as well, Liam.
Yeah, definitely. They're all trying their best, aren't they? They're giving it a go. They'll get the guy in the rival gloves. He had a bit of power behind him, didn't he?
He's giving it a little bit of welly.
Yeah.
Fair play to him. So tell me about these workouts then, Liam. You've done a workout or two, public workouts in your time. How do you find them?
Quite nerve-wracking, to be fair, especially my last one. I had Dalton Smith do mine because my trainer were having a baby, so he couldn't get there that day. And I was like, oh, please don't mess it up. But we got through it, and it was good.
And that was ahead of the Ben Whitaker fight.
Yeah,
that was in Riyadh, wasn't
main
it?
stage as well, and I had Dalton doing pads.
And he did all right.
Yeah, he did great.
That's good. Well, you did all right in the fight, didn't you?
Yeah, I did all right.
That's all part of it. But what are you expecting today from Derek Chisora? We're expecting to see him in around an hour or so. But what do you think we'll get?
I don't know. I just hope he don't. I hope he hasn't found about my hair transplant. I don't want him to take me out off live on telly, you see. So I'm hoping he don't.
Well, maybe he has heard about your hair transplant. If he hasn't, maybe I'll just sort of say to him, oh, by the way, he's had a hair transplant, and you could end up in that position, Liam. Then what?
Oh, be bad, won't it? How many people are watching? A few thousand. I won't be able to come back from that.
But look, you've got it done, right? So it's good. You're looking to the future. You're a man of the future, and fair play to you, Liam. Maybe I'll join you one day. It ain't as thick as it once was.
Yeah, I'm sure it followed you, didn't it?
He did.
Yeah.
Dr. Faz. These are the Boxwise kids in the ring, performing a bit of a workout here in Manchester at the National Football Museum to kick off a momentous fight week. A reminder, Saturday night, Derek Chisora against Otto Wallin. So much on the line. Fight number 49 for the man they call War. We'll be at the Co-op live in the UK on TNT Sports and around the world on DAZN. There's a full supporting cast as well, championship fight, so much to look forward to, and we'll get a little glimpse here today of the fighters in action. Seen anything you liked in terms of the way these kids shape up at the moment?
Yeah, do you know what it is? It'll be nerve-wracking for them, so they'll be knackered, believe it or not. I've done this where you do exhibitions and stuff. You're trying that hard to show off. You've got no energy, but yeah, look at combinations go. Hats off to the training as well for putting this together, and Frank Warren.
Yeah, fair play. Frank Warren referred to Boxwise as the most significant boxing charity of our generation. They are doing some brilliant things.
Well, thank you very much to the young boxers from the Williston Boxing Club in Liverpool. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone.
Lovely moment that here in Manchester. As the Boxwise kids make their way out of the ring. But that's nice, isn't it? That's a lovely moment. They've gone in there, they've done a bit. Some of them shaped up pretty well there, and they got a nice round of applause, Liam.
Yeah, great to see, honestly. Take me out of the people involved.
And the charity itself, the fact that, as we talked about, kids sometimes take the wrong route, and someone like Boxwise coming along and saying, hey, do this instead, we can put you into this 10-week program, get off the streets, we've got help here.
Boxing works, it's discipline. You can't even be bothered to fight once you've been into the gym. I've gone down the wrong path, as I keep saying. Boxing saved my life again, not just once, it's done it again, so I'll be always grateful to boxing.
It's brilliant to see. How much would you say it did change your life early doors? What made boxing the answer?
Just people were smoking, drinking, our gym. So yeah, it showed me a good light to be disciplined. I loved it. I loved it when I first put a glove on.
Good stuff. Well, let's head back over as we get this workout going with some of the fighters involved on Saturday night. Let's head to Thomas Treiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first two fighters to the ring today, competing this Saturday in a scheduled 12-round contest. It will be for the Commonwealth and vacant British Featherweight Championships. We will first welcome the challenger with a record of 15 wins, just 1 defeat, 3 wins, coming by way of knockout. He hails from Manchester, England. Let's welcome Zach Miller.
Fantastic ovation here for Zach Miller, Manchester's own. He's the English featherweight champion, and he takes on the Commonwealth featherweight champion Masood Abdullah on Saturday night, with the additional carrot of the vacant British title on the line. It's a brilliant fight on Saturday.
Vacant British.
Vacant
Oh,
British.
it's gonna be. They're gonna scrap it out for this one. It's on the line, isn't it?
What does that belt mean, Liam?
Oh, it's best, isn't it? Bit of gold in it. It's like the old Rocky belt, isn't it? What you watch. It's like a bit of a replica, isn't it? So it's good.
He's a fighter, Zach Miller, that has been desperate for that belt, just like Masood Abdullah has been desperate for that belt. Of course, Zach Miller has already challenged for it, came up short against Nathaniel Collins, but he gave Nathaniel Collins a very, very tough night. It was a closely fought fight where some felt that Zach Miller actually did enough to get the win. So he came away from it with his stock raised.
Yeah, it'll be experience. See, he nearly got there. He will have gone back, seen what he needs to do, and he's going to come back stronger.
See Coach Steve Maylett in the ring as well. And these guys know all about Manchester boxing. Of course, Terry Flanagan over the years as well, out of the finest boxing gym. Jack Rafferty shares a gym. They're good mates, Jack Rafferty and Zach Miller.
You always see Manchester as body punchers. We know from Ricky Hatton days. I always think, oh, if you get with a Manchester lad, you're going to be like Hatton to body.
Have you boxed many Manchester lads? Have you had to box many?
Top of my head, I can't really remember. Oh yeah, Lyndon Arthur, he's from Manchester.
Of course. And you did pretty well in that
Big
fight.
dog Lyndon Arthur, weren't he? Good fighter. He just had a very good jab. Horrible.
They certainly know how to breed fighters here in Manchester, of course. For so many years, this fighting city was Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
He carried the whole thing, put Manchester on the map in terms of a fighting city. For me, certainly.
And like when I've been to gyms in Manchester, they're not dolled up, they're like rough and ready, like Gallagher's gym.
Yeah.
It's old school.
And the gym you mentioned, Pat Barrett's gym, where Lyndon Arthur, Zelfa Barrett, those guys come out of. And the finest boxing gym also has that feel where Zach Miller and Jack Rafferty fight out of.
Nice and sharp here. I think he's ready to go, mate.
I think so as well. He's just, there is an energy about Zach Miller. I remember heading into that fight with Nathaniel Collins. Zach Miller hadn't boxed anyone with a winning record at that point. It was a real step up, a leap up in levels against Nathaniel Collins. He got his British title shot and he just came up short. But what he showed was tremendous energy, tremendous toughness, and he showed that he does belong at that level.
Yeah, definitely, and he's got his second time to prove it now, so we'll see. I'm looking forward to this fight.
It's a good fight. Masood Abdullah is also. I'm not sure who's going to be taking a backward step, because both of these guys, they just come for a fight.
Maybe one of them should mix it up a bit.
Maybe they should. To be fair, with Masood in his
It's
last...
not all about punching your heads off.
You sure?
Well,
Zach Miller, formerly on Team GB, but not for boxing, Liam. He was on there as a runner, so he's got the fitness.
I like a bit of running, me.
Something about it, isn't there?
Yeah, it clears your mind running.
Well, no doubt that Zach Miller has cleared his mind and is ready to go on Saturday night. A huge fight for him against the unbeaten Masood Supermas Abdullah. British featherweight championship on the line. That belt in particular has been held by so many brilliant featherweights that have gone on to become world champions. You look at the likes of Josh Warrington, you look at the likes of Lee Wood, so many have used the British title to then later get world honours.
You can just see it in fighters' eyes, can't you? I can, like, you can tell this guy's up for it. I want to see what other one looks like now.
Yeah, well, I think we'll get to look at the other one, Masood Abdullah, very, very shortly. I'm very much looking forward to this fight. It's one of the championship fights on the show. Masood Abdullah, Zach Miller, two men who really wanted this British featherweight championship.
Zach Miller!
And I think Zach Miller will be joining us very shortly for a chat. Masood Abdullah, though, just one of those unbeaten fighters who hasn't put a step wrong yet. And we're going to bring in, I believe, Zach Miller for a chat. There you go. How are you, Zach Miller? Stand yourself there. I mean, he says that you look well up for it.
Can see it in eyes.
Cool. Do you wanna
I won't be here if I wasn't up for it, would I?
Yeah.
You know I'm up for it.
Oh, I know you're up for it. I've
course you
seen
do.
it. We've seen this in your eyes, and it feels like we've seen you have your British title
Yeah.
shot at Nathaniel Collins.
Yeah.
This is different this time, right?
Yeah, it's different again, you know. I've had the experience from that, and look, I'm here. I won't be here if I wasn't ready. I'm ready.
How much did you learn from that Collins fight?
A lot. First 12 rounder, first title fight. Very close decision. Top fight in Nathaniel. And listen, I know this ain't going to be no easy touch, but we're at this level now. Every fight's going to be hard. So that's why we prepare the way we prepare.
How do you see yourself getting this job done on Saturday?
Don't matter how I get the job done, just getting it done.
Listen, we're going to keep you here while Masood gets in the ring, so you can have a little look. So
I'll have a look.
Have a look. Let's head back
Why
over
not?
to Thomas Triber.
And now we welcome the defending champion from Islington, London, England. He is undefeated with 11 wins. 7 of those 11 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the reigning and defending Commonwealth featherweight champion, Supermass Masood Abdullah.
Well, here is Masood Abdullah, the Commonwealth featherweight champion, unbeaten so far in his career, hasn't put a foot wrong, and with us watching Masood Abdullah very closely is his opponent on Saturday night, Zach Miller. What are you thinking when you're looking at Masood there in the ring?
I'm absolutely terrified. No, we can't take much from it yet. He's not even got his gloves on, but we'll have a little watch and have a look.
What have you made of him as an opponent?
Yeah, he's got to be good, hasn't he? Because we're at this level, you know what I mean? We're all good at this level now, so we'll see how good he is on Saturday night.
He certainly will. Masood Abdullah seems to be distracted. I think a few people are calling out to him. Do you think he will put his gloves on and have a workout? Sometimes we see that. We see fighters not necessarily doing it.
Yeah, you see him Fury did it last time. Remember when he got in the ring with Sugarhead? And I don't know, he might, or he might just have a little feel out, you know? It's whatever you feel like doing.
Big night for Manchester Saturday, right?
Massive night for me and Jack Rafferty, you know, from the same gym, both from Manchester, at the new arena. Let's have it.
It's quite close to your gym as well, isn't it?
Really, really close, Dev, yeah. Probably no more than a mile and a half, mate. Drive past it every day. My mum can see it from my work window. That's how close it is.
But your plan very much, you and Jack, your good mate Jack Rafferty, to head back to the gym with British titles.
That's it. Head back to that gym. Both British champions. I think we'll have 6 belts between us. We're flying.
They are flying, aren't they, Liam? I mean, Jack Rafferty, Zach Miller here, they're doing good things.
Yeah, doing brilliant things. His opponent's not showing him much here. He's not getting too much out, is he?
I think that's the way. I think that's the way you've got to keep it sometimes. You know, you don't need to come here and exert yourself and try and show off. The time for that's on Saturday night, so I hope he saves it.
Has there been any needle with you and Masood in the build-up?
No, nothing to be fair. You know, we obviously know of each other. We've known each other for a bit probably because of the rankings and stuff like that. But there's no needle. I think Masood's probably a true professional like myself. That's why I've come this far in our career.
It is, isn't it, for both of you? Well, you've obviously had the Nathaniel Collins.
Yeah, I've had the Nathaniel fight, come up short, come back and won the English title, so I put myself back in this position.
Okay, I'm not sure that you're going to have an awful lot to look at here, but we're gonna let you go, Zach Miller, and best of luck. We'll see you tomorrow at the presser.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at the presser. Thank you for that.
Top man.
Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Well, that was Zach Miller. Again, hasn't had an awful lot to look at from Masood Abdullah. He's doing the media rounds now.
As soon as he's gone, he's slipped gloves on. It's
the
all a
gloves
plan, innit? He knows.
Doesn't want to give anything away, so he's just timed it right there, Masood Abdullah.
I've seen Masood before. I don't know where I've seen it. I'm sure he was in a brilliant fight, his last fight.
He's been in some big ones. So Mark Leach, he took the unbeaten. He was the first man to stop.
Yeah, that's
Mark
it.
Leach.
That's the one I watched.
That
Did he
was
come on
very-
strong at end? He did, didn't he?
He got to him basically, and Mark Leach is a guy that had never been stopped. He's from Salford, so from around this kind of area, and he just got to him, overpowered him. Mark Leach coming up in weight a little bit, but still a very, very impressive performance. And then Cass Ashfaq as well, a guy who had never been stopped, suddenly meets Masood Abdullah and suddenly gets stopped.
So he's got a bit of a pop to him, this guy. So it's going to be entertaining.
Absolutely, the vacant British Featherweight Championship on the line, and of course the main event on Saturday, the final UK fight of Derek Chisora. I can't believe it's going to be his final one, Liam.
I can't believe I'm stood here doing commentating, and he's going to be stood next to me. I'm bricking it.
Yeah, but you genuinely are bricking it because you think he's going to take off your hat and we'll see the hair transfer and all of that stuff.
Definitely. Just I don't know. It blows hot and cold, don't it? I hope he likes me.
I'm sure he does like you. Didn't he interview you for Delicious TV?
He interviewed me, yeah. Sure, it was a bit short and sweet.
Well, you are watching Masood Abdullah, known as Supermass, unbeaten featherweight. He's the Commonwealth champion. He's on a bit of a tear through the featherweight division. Nathaniel Collins was the British champion. Unfortunately, he fell ill, was forced to vacate. Nathaniel Collins' loss is the gain of either Masood Abdullah or Zach Miller on Saturday night. It's a wonderful championship fight supporting a brilliant event here at the Co-op Live on Saturday night. It's just good to be in Manchester as well, isn't it, Liam?
Yeah, it's good. What team do you prefer, City or Man U?
Well, I was born in Chatham in Kent, so Man United.
Man United.
Yeah. Everyone around sort of Kent.
It's up and down in it. 1 minute they've got a good player that what you like, then you think, oh, I'll support them. Me anyway. I'm a Sheffield United fan.
Okay. Were you ever Wednesday?
Might have been when I was about 1, but converted, didn't I? My mum put me a Wednesday kit on, but I might get some stick for that.
Yeah, well, let's, probably don't tell any Sheffield United fans that you used to be Wednesday or vice versa. But it is Wednesday today, and it's a big Wednesday. It's workout day here in Manchester. Are you liking what you're seeing from Masood Abdullah?
Yeah, he's got really good power. You can tell, good left hook, good body shots, but he's in your face, innit? I think this Miller guy has to use his reach because he looks like he's got a longer reach. I think this guy just wants to come and take your head off. He's got to be smart, Miller, to outbox this guy.
Well, we know he's got the fitness, Zach Miller. Very, very fit, but so is Masood Abdullah. Just went 12 rounds for the first time last time out, so showed that he can do the rounds.
Nobody's invincible though, it's on that night, innit? Do you know, if you're up for it and you've got the desire, you can do anything.
Well, he beat the unbeaten George Stewart last time out for the vacant Commonwealth title. gets the chance now to add the British. Said that he was going to be working on his fitness like crazy ahead of this fight. Has been desperate to become the British champion. Of course, that title held by the likes of Lee Wood, Lee Selby, Josh Warrington, Scott Harrison back in the day. It's a good belt to have. Also wants to be the first man from Afghanistan to become the British champion. That would mean a lot to him as well. Wants to be the first man from Afghanistan to become world champion. He's got big ambitions, Masood Abdullah. 31 years old from Islington.
All right, thank you very much to the undefeated defending Commonwealth champion, Supermass Masood Abdullah.
Well, Masood Abdullah seemed to be getting a bit of stick there from some Miller fans.
Yeah, it's mad, innit? It's just one ear out of the other, innit, at this stage. Having a really good voice of words, aren't they?
Well, he's very well backed, Zach Miller. Him and Jack Rafferty, both Manchester fighters, both have done bundle loads of tickets. I'm very to hear what kind of reception Masood's going to get, what kind of reception Zach Miller's going to get, because Zach Miller, clearly the fan favourite here. Let's speak to Masood Abdullah. Let's grab the mic.
How's it
going, mate?
Good
fight, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Big fan now.
Oh, thanks.
I love your stories.
Yeah, nice one.
Good. Look, we love your story as well. Look, you both got great stories.
Yeah.
But the story now is that you're getting a bit of jip from Zach Miller fans.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Because I know he's just done just to back up their guy and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, screw it. Let me try and get into their heads, try and piss them off, because I know they're going to message Zach after and be like, beat this guy up, do this, do that. So
What were they saying to you?
not too sure. I think that guy was saying like he needs to go on a diet, and he was asking me how did I lose weight so quickly. So I gave the plug to my nutritionist, and that was about it.
Good thing to do. Is this something that would, like, if you had your opponent's fans coming at you, would it roll you up? Would it excite you? Like,
They could say anything to me, I'm not bothered. I just think if you got in that ring with me, I'd rip your head off. But it is what it is, isn't it? He's doing the fight and his opponent. You've got to do the best, and the best man will win.
Yeah, that's the thing. Me and Zach spoke just earlier. Really nice guy, really good guy. Hopefully we have a good fight, good performance. Whatever's done outside the bravado doesn't really matter. I just like to do it just to be annoying. And that's what I'm like in the gym, so I annoyed the shit out of everyone. I was like, let me bring that one to here.
well, apologies for the language, but that's good. That's good to have.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about this fight? Because Zach Miller, he's serious.
Zach Miller is a serious opponent. I think this is the perfect fight for a British level fight. Good guy, tidy boxer, immense fitness. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Do you think you can get him out of there?
Let's just say this: you will definitely see me give him my best go to take him out of there, and my objective is to get him out of there. So let's see. Only
Good
time will tell.
Good attitude.
Very good attitude. Best of luck to you, Masood Abdullah.
Thanks,
We'll head back to our MC, Thomas Triber.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Our next two fighters competing this Saturday in a scheduled 12-round contest, and it will be for the British Commonwealth and WBC International Silver Super Lightweight Championships. We will first welcome to the ring the challenger from Morecambe, England. His professional record, 17 wins, just 1 defeat, 2 wins, coming by way of knockout. Let's welcome Reese Raging Bull McMillan.
Well, here comes the man they call the Raging Bull, Reese McMillan. Liam Cameron, what a great nickname.
Good nickname. For Central area as well.
Well, he is the Central Area champion. but so much on the line on Saturday. British title, Commonwealth title, there's a WBC bauble as well. It's a big opportunity for the Morecambe man here.
Yeah, brilliant. Where Tyson Fury from, innit?
It is. Hey,
They might be pals.
He's been training in the Fury gym. You can see Bob Howard there in the corner as well, a bit of a fixture in the Fury camp. And if Tyson Fury has said goodbye, then Morecambe needs a new boxing hero. Maybe it's Rhys McMillan.
Exactly. Oh, everything happens for a reason. Just keeping it simple, innit?
Yeah.
Not doing too much energy.
You don't want to give too much away, do you?
Definitely not. It's nice to look a bit good at the same time, so it's a bit of a balance. You want to put a bit of fear into your opponent, but not too much.
So the workout that you did last time out, do you feel you put fear into your opponent, Ben Whittaker?
I had him shivering. He was shivering.
Well, I'm not sure Rhys McMillan here has Jack Rafferty shivering. Jack Rafferty will be his opponent on Saturday night. Unbeaten. Coming off, well, both fighters here coming off career best wins, brilliant wins. Last time out, Rhys McMillan took on Kane Gardner in a fight that he wasn't expected to win. Went in there, got the job done, and now he gets a huge opportunity at the British title. It's really, things are really working out for him.
Yeah, that's what it's about, innit? All you can do in that fight is do your best, and that's it.
It's a good battle of the nicknames as well, as I mentioned. He was introduced there as the Raging Bull. Solid nickname, great film. And he's taking on the Demolition Man, which is also very good.
Two very good films.
Good films.
I can remember watching Raging Bull as a kid. There were blood squirting everywhere.
Yeah.
But Demolition Man, what a rate!
With Sly Stallone, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, battle of the cinema, battle of the super lightweights certainly on Saturday.
Forget belts, it's battle of titles,
there
isn't it?
There you go. It's a battle of the titles. Just a reminder, we are at the National Football Museum in Manchester. Fight week has well and truly begun here, and the atmosphere is just starting to build up a little bit here. Open to the public, of course, who are here to see Derek Chisora have his final UK workout in just a few minutes' time. It's his final fight in the UK on Saturday night. He takes on Otto Wallin. It's a big fight, and it deserves plenty of brilliant championship fights on the undercard, including this one here. Rhys McMillan will be taking on Jack Rafferty with a number of belts on the line, including the British and Commonwealth. It's a brilliant fight. Rafferty unbeaten so far, but McMillan certainly here to test him.
Just soaking it all in and just looking everywhere and just embracing it.
Well, I'm not sure how many public workouts he's done before. It's certainly the biggest fight of his career so far, and you should take it in. You should soak in these moments. You are boxing on the undercard of one of British boxing's real treasures in Derek Chisora. Every fighter on the undercard should be enjoying it.
War Chisora.
War Chisora indeed. I do wonder what Derek has got in store for us a little bit later on. I've seen him do all sorts of things over the years at these workouts. He'll get people in to do press-up competitions and stuff like that. I've seen him take people's hats off before to reveal hair transplants. He has fun.
All right, thank you very much to the challenger, Rhys Raging Bull McMillan.
Well, that is Rhys Raging Bull McMillan in action on Saturday night. Hopefully we'll grab a word for him. Just getting a few snaps with Bob Howard here. The man from Morecambe. and he's going to join us now for a chat. Mr. Rhys McMillan, a huge fight Saturday night against Jack Rafferty, and so much on the line. Rhys McMillan is a man who keeps pulling off the upset. It'll be an upset if he does it again on Saturday, and hopefully he'll join us for a word. Derek Chisora will be in the ring before long. Otto Wallin will be in the ring before long. We don't know what to expect, particularly from Derek Chisora. There could be any number of shenanigans. I don't know what to expect from War Chisora this week. Fight number 49. I can't believe it's happening. Let's head over to Thomas Schreiber.
And now let's welcome the defending champion from right here, Manchester, England. His professional record undefeated with 24 wins, 15 of those 24 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the reigning and defending British Commonwealth and WBC International Silver Super Lightweight Champion, Jack Demolition Man Rafferty.
Well, fantastic ovation here for Jack Rafferty. The fans have really turned up to see him, and also a man who's turned up to see him and do his own workout is Rhys McMillan, who joins us. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, Dave. How are you?
I'm good. How many of these we were just talking, me and Liam, about, have you done a workout like this before?
No, first one, so yeah, take it as it comes on you.
Soaking it in a little bit. It's a big card to be a part of.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I enjoyed it live, but yeah, it's something new to me, but yeah, it's good.
Well, you can see your opponent there, Jack Rafferty. What are you thinking when you're looking at him? I don't know how much he's going to show you, but he does look to be gloving up.
I know Jack's ready, I know, and like I say, he's a good fighter, very good fighter, and like I say, we've trained as hard as we can and we're ready as well, so Saturday night we'll get to it and we'll see his best man.
You've sparred him before, right?
Yeah, twice, yeah.
I was just going to say, bang, same as have you sparred him before?
He actually helped me twice sparring for my last fight, so yeah, it's good. I learned a lot sparring.
We've got top side.
Yeah.
What were it like? Spar's good.
Yeah, sparring, but yeah, it's good. Like I say, we've both got good style, so it's going to be a great fight.
So I love that, because your last fight, Kane Gardner, right?
Yeah.
That was a fight that you were the underdog in, but you got the upset win, and he helps you get that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. And then obviously I took the other lad's place to fight Jack, so it's mad how it works, isn't it? But yeah, like I say, I've got nothing bad to say about the guy, but at the end of the day, he's living my dream, and I want to try to take it off him.
It's everything for a reason, isn't it, Liam?
Everything for a reason. All you can do is your best, like I keep saying, and it's up to God, innit?
Yeah, of course, that's the one thing, yeah.
Have you been in the Fury gym training for this? I know Bob
not in this camp, no. The last one we came, I was in there. But yeah, we've been in our gym with Bob, just like say, doing everything we need to, so yeah.
Have you done much training with Tyson in the past?
Yeah. Loads, yeah. Like I say, I've been down there sparring many times. Like I say, it's second home, really. It's a good gym.
So just give us a little bang behind us then, just to show us, Anna. Bang, bang.
Yeah, he's just giving you a little something there. Bang the gloves together, maybe get your attention, Rhys.
We'll see. Well, I'll see him Saturday night, won't I?
Yeah. Well, you'll also see him tomorrow at the press conference. You'll see him Friday at the weigh-in as well.
Properly Saturday.
Yeah. Properly Saturday. What's the prediction, by the way, for this?
Win by any means necessary, innit? Like I say, prepare best I can. People don't think I'm a big puncher, but I need people to know about it. But like I say, I'll just, I'll do everything I can to win that fight Saturday.
Best of luck to you on Saturday. We're going to let you go.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
So, man, thank you very much.
Rhys McMillan. No needle with Jack Rafferty. They seem to be very good friends.
That's how it should be. You're going in there to take each other's head off, aren't you? But there's no need for nonsense before, I don't feel.
It does help sometimes, really. A little bit, just a little bit, you know.
If they provoke you a bit.
Yeah.
When my last fight, I thought, I'm just going to be myself. I got provoked a bit and I'm having a back and forth. And I didn't like it after, but sometimes you have to back your corner, don't you?
Didn't you say you went into that press conference, that final fight week press conference, thinking, I'm not going to say anything, I'm going to be cool, and sort of within 5 minutes, bang, you're at it.
That's it.
Well, you are watching the British and Commonwealth champion, Jack Rafferty, unbeaten, coming off a career best win against Henry Turner, who was an unbeaten Queensberry prospect. Was very well backed, and Rafferty ended up stopping Henry Turner. A very brave Henry Turner that night, who kept getting up, but Rafferty's pressure in the end just told.
That's what I mean, you can't predict boxing. I'd have bets on every week if I could. But yeah, we're a shock win on paper, weren't it?
Very good.
They were bigging that Emery up, next best thing, and anything can happen. You've got to be so humble.
And listen, Henry Turner will certainly be back, showed a lot of bravery in that fight. Jack Rafferty was the man that emerged as the British champion.
Well, being British champions, spear him on a bit, level him up, won't it? It's gonna do.
Do you think it will? Does it change the mentality?
Well, yeah, it's got to, hasn't it? When I won my Commonwealth, I thought, oh, best thing since sliced bread. Just mental games, innit, what I had.
Just raises the level. Yeah, and he's got a great ovation here. Plenty of fans have turned up to see Jack Rafferty. He is the British champion. That belt, of course, was vacated.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the defending champion, the undefeated Jack Demolition Man Rafferty.
And there is that nickname, Demolition Man.
I once had that hair. That slap back hair. I do miss it. I do miss it.
You're talking about the hair?
Yeah.
It's under there, Liam. It's under there.
It'll come back.
He'll come back. Yeah. It's only a matter of time. Let's talk to Jack Rafferty. Jack, let's. I think you're going to sort of interview Jack Rafferty here. He is so jealous of your hair.
Yeah. I'm so jealous of his beard. I'm going to shave it also and get my beard properly.
Yeah, you've got a lot of growing in it, beard and shape.
Yeah. It's hard work. You've got to drop your ego for a little bit, and I had to.
Listen, they've turned up, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They've turned up, and they'll be turning up Saturday night, and I'll be turning up. That's the main thing. Reese McMillan's in the way of my future. He can put my career in a pause. Won't be happening. This Jack Rafferty, I said in a couple of interviews, what can we expect? Something different. That's all I'm saying. This lad's what the Jack Rafferty what's turn up is going to be on fire.
And is this because it's in Manchester? Because you're going to have so many people there? Because it's your first one as the British champion? Has that changed something in you?
No, it's not. It's like I said in the other interviews. I want what's next for me in my career. Frank keep putting on big shows, putting me on big cards, and defending these titles and going on to bigger and better things. First off, Reese McMillan's the first stop, and then we'll go from there. It's going to be a demolition job.
A demolition job from the Demolition Man.
Correct. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm fired up for this. Like I said, he wants to put a stop in my career. Won't be happening.
I love that. I love that fighting talk. Let's head back. Let's carry on the workout. Thank you very much. Let's head back to Thomas Triber.
Our next fighter to the ring, competing this Saturday in a scheduled 8-round light heavyweight contest. His record consists of 25 wins, just 1 defeat. 18 of his 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Swadlincote, Derbyshire, England, he is the former WBO International and British Super Middleweight Champion, Zach Parker.
Well, here comes Zach Parker. Of course, was supposed to be taking on Willie Hutchinson on this show in a brilliant light heavyweight fight. Unfortunately, Willie Hutchinson was injured, had to withdraw. Zach Parker was left in a kind of, am I fighting, am I not fighting? The answer is yes, he is fighting. He is in action on Saturday night. I'm sure they will announce an opponent very soon, but good news that at least Zach Parker is out.
Yeah. Willie Hutchinson's game is out. If he could have been in there, he would. So it's genuine injury, and I wish Willie Hutchinson all the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Echo that. Hopefully we do see that fight rescheduled. Zach Parker, it was a bit of a crossroads fight as well, that one. It was a kind of a case of Willie Hutchinson coming off that loss to Boazzi. Zach Parker resurgent after his loss to John Ryder a few fights ago. it kind of felt like the winner really moves on, and it'd be a bit of a setback for the loser in that fight.
Yeah, they're good fights at this level. I've heard about Zach for a long time. And I've never sparred him or anything. I've never even seen him before, but I might size him up on Sly while he stood at side of me.
I'll tell you what, you can size him up now if you like. He's in the ring, he's in your weight division. What are you making of Zach Parker, Liam?
He looks a big guy, to be fair. He's cut up, innit? What more can I say, to be fair?
Well, let's see what you think when he starts hitting the pads. And who knows, maybe it will be a future fight. Liam Cameron and Zach Parker, of course he is now sort of campaigning between super middleweight and light heavyweight. The Willie Hutchinson fight was going to be at light heavyweight. And as you said, Liam, he looks big.
Yeah, you could tell he's no BS in his eyes. He's ready, innit? Probably a bit peed off, innit?
What has that happened to you before in the past where you've had an opponent pull out in fight week?
English title, I had the same guy pull out twice on me on the fight week. It's devastating. But like he's boxing, it's not like he's pulling off the show, so I'm sure he'll do good.
I guess how important is it in that period where maybe he's not sure if he's going to get to box or not? How important is it to stay focused, not completely, take your eye off the ball and have all these burgers and go, and lose it a bit?
Yeah, definitely. It'll be a changer opponent. He'll have been up for the Willie Hutchinson. Will this have took a bit of edge off his performance? But he's a professional. This is what happens in boxing. And you've got to deal with everything. I flipped through ropes, and I didn't expect that ever were going to happen. So boxing's unpredictable.
Boxing is most certainly unpredictable, and so is the man in the main event on Saturday night, the very unpredictable Derek Chisora. Final fight in the UK, fight number 49. He will be the main event. Live in the UK on TNT Sports and around the world on DAZN from the Co-op Live here in Manchester. A quite glorious new venue that has been built. And what a perfect setting for Saturday night's fight. But we're here tonight. This is the workout. We're at the National Football Museum. You are watching Zach Parker, former British super middleweight champion, former WBO international champion, who is resurgent. Was scheduled to fight Willie Hutchinson tonight in a brilliant crossroads fight. Unfortunately, Willie Hutchinson had to pull out, but Zach Parker remains on the card, and Liam Cameron in his weight division ringside is sizing him up.
Yeah. What did you say his nickname were?
Zach Parker. Does he have an? I'm not sure he's got a nickname. I think I've told him before because he's from Derby, so he's big on Derby County. Just call yourself the Ram or something, but I'm not sure he has got a nickname.
Looks good. It looks good. It's focused, like I said. Pads are different to fighting.
Well, last time out in July, he boxed Jack Arnfield. It was a very impressive performance. It was one of those fights that Parker had to win, really. He got the job done, became the first man to stop Jack Arnfield, and now moves on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Zach Parker.
Well, Zach Parker should be joining us. Liam Cameron has just made a little bit of room. He said he's going to get on his tiptoes. If you're on tiptoes, I've got no hope whatsoever. But Zach Parker will be joining us and having a bit of a chat. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I'm looking forward to seeing what
I've never seen him before, but I have now. How's it going?
Jump in the middle, Zach Parker.
Jump in the middle.
How are you?
We saying good, yeah?
We're good. Are you good? It was going to be Willie Hutchinson, then you probably thought, am I still going to fight? You are fighting. What's the week been like?
Yeah, it's been a bit up and down. Obviously, change of opponent, but the goal's still there. Zach Parker wins, so yeah. Just got to be fully focused. This could be a potential banana skin, so yeah, I've just got to be on it.
I was talking to Liam as well, and Liam says, it's difficult to keep yourself focused when the fight pulls out, Liam.
Yeah, it's a bit heartbreaking, isn't it? Massive fight, but you have to just keep. You know, he knows what he's doing. He's been there before, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, a big fight it was, but I've just got to stay on it and not even think about that now. Obviously, I'm really glad that I'm still fighting, and thanks to obviously Neil Marsh, Queensberry, Frank. So yeah, I'm still boxing. So yeah, I can't wait now.
Liam, this is your weight division, 175 pounds as well. How would you have seen a fight between Zach Parker and Willie Hutchinson going?
He's put me on the spot. It'd be a good fight. Willie's got that dog in him. He's the boxer. They've been a good fight. How can you? It's a hard one, isn't it?
How would you have seen that fight going?
Obviously, Zach Parker win.
But you said you're going to size him up a little bit. You're on your tiptoes. He's a big enough fella, isn't he?
Yeah, he's big. He's got them shoulders on him, hasn't he? Yeah. I was actually going to box Zach. I had about 2 weeks before me up to a box Zach Parker this way after the Lyndon Arthur fight. My nose was smashed a bit, so I had to turn it down.
Maybe one day, huh?
Yeah, maybe one day. See what happens.
Best of luck to you on Saturday night, Zach.
Cheers, boys. Nice one.
Let's head back to Thomas Treiber.
Our next fighter to the ring will be competing this Saturday in a scheduled 10-round contest, and it will be for the vacant WBA Continental Middleweight Championship. He hails from Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, England. His professional record, 18 wins, just 1 defeat, 1 draw, 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Let's welcome the former British champion, Nathan the Hitman Heaney.
Well, huge ovation here for the Hitman, Nathan Heaney. He's got the tash ready to go. That'll be a good luck charm for him. Manchester is a good luck charm for him. It's where he won his British title.
I know where I've seen this tash before. I'm sure. Is it Ron Jeremy?
No comment, but maybe you can put that to him. I've heard a lot of people say Tom Selleck, but Ron Jeremy, if you want to go with that one, you can certainly put that to Nathan Heaney. You're a fan of the Hitman, Liam?
Hey, we're Twitter pals. I don't like to say X because I'm used to old school Twitter.
Sure.
But yeah, we message a lot. He's a lovely lad. And you know, when I first saw this guy, when he did his ring walk, I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. So many thousand fans shouting. Is it Delilah by?
Yeah.
Wicked. He's got a great fan base, one at best.
It is something very, very special, that Nathan Heaney ring walk. But he went on to prove that he was more than just a guy with a cool ring walk and a few fans. In Manchester, he beat Denzel Bentley to become the British champion. It was a huge upset on the night, but he did it. It was a lifelong dream at that moment, and he was able to achieve it in this city. But 2024 wasn't really the Hitman's year. It was the year of Brad Pauls. He had 2 fights with Brad Pauls. The first one, a draw, and the second one, most recently, he was stopped. So now the Hitman finds himself in a new position. How does he come back from a loss?
I watched that, you know, and they were doing so well until the battery died. But like I keep saying, you only can do your best. He's back on TV again. He's got his fans behind him, and yeah, big up to him coming back. So you should. A loss don't mean everything.
No, absolutely. And do you know what's for me good to see, because I know Steve as well. He stayed with the same team, staying with the same coach. Hasn't done all these big changes. I've got to go move gyms or anything like that. That's nice.
Yeah. And like he travels, I've heard he travels and gives his tickets out personally to each person what buys one.
Yeah, he is a tremendous ticket seller. I have seen the spreadsheets. The spreadsheets have got rows and rows and rows. There's all sorts of formulas in there, and then he hand delivers them to the thousands that buy. He is a phenomenon when it comes to ticket selling.
It's like a good match, these two, because when you hear the corner work, you hear his trainer like getting him up for fight and stuff, and yeah, it's good to see that bond with his trainer.
Yeah, in that Denzel Bentley fight in particular, I think TNT Sports had the corner cam going, and you could hear the trainer saying things to him like, we don't do that from where we're from. You know, really geeing him up, just knows what will work. And he'll need to work on Saturday night. He's got a French opponent, Sofiane Keita, who has a win over Spike O'Sullivan on his record. He won't come here to make up the numbers, won't come here to lie down, and there's a vacant WBA Continental Middleweight Championship on the line, a belt that Nathan Heaney once owned. So it's a chance to get his old belt back, get back on track.
It looks sharp, don't it? He's been here before.
What do you think when he went through in terms of taking that first loss? When you took your first loss, what is it like?
It's devastating. I've had 6 devastating losses now. Obviously, I lost it quite early on as well in my career, but if you can learn from it and try to brush them past, some people can't do it, they pack in. I ain't got that quit in me. So I tried to adjust and come back stronger. And it's worked out for me having that attitude.
Well, we certainly know that. We know you've got no quit in you, and your story itself has been absolutely remarkable, Liam. And Nathan Heaney will continue to write his story on Saturday night. I've heard him talk about how he doesn't want him winning the British title to be seen as his crowning moment, his Everest. He wants things beyond that.
Let's give him a little bit more motivation then, because obviously he's lost now. People are thinking, oh, is he done? He's not, he's definitely not.
I'm looking forward to hearing from the Hitman. And he's got that fervent fan base. The fans absolutely love him. And I reckon that they've all just stayed with him. You know how some fighters, they lose their fans if they lose. I don't think he's lost any.
No, definitely not. Yeah, nice. Twitter mates, how's it going?
Hitman, jump in. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good mate. Good.
Liam Cameron referred to you as his Twitter friend. Are you Twitter friends?
Yeah, Liam's a good lad. He's a good lad, mate. He's you phenomenal fight. Like I've mentioned before, like obviously with his last fight, with Witter and stuff, people were really sleeping on him because obviously had a long time out of the ring through no fully too young, but like I knew how good you were and that amateur scene.
Mental, innit?
You beat
mental.
When you won the ABA, you see, the ABAs back in the day were so hard to win. Especially when we were in them, mate. They were so competitive. But you like beat everyone, man. So yeah, very
nice
good fighter.
One, I appreciate it.
Bit of my bet, mate. Bit of my bet. I just done a workout on it.
Nathan, look, we're in Manchester.
Yeah.
The Tash is back.
Yeah.
This kind of feels like late 2023, where something really good happened for you in Manchester.
Yeah, it did. Like obviously, I just turned up and did what I know that I can do as a fighter, which is I've got half decent boxing ability. As long as I apply myself and do what Steve wants me to do, then I can put a good show on. But I think the Tash is better than last time by looks of it. It's a bit thicker than last time, mate. So
I think it looks tremendous. I mean, Liam, you said it looked like someone in particular.
I've been watching some videos, like that Ron Jeremy. Do you know him?
I suppose so. Listen, mate, only my wife can agree to that one. Do you know what I mean?
We'll leave that with but tell me this, you've got to come back now, right? This is the first one back. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, it's what it is. Listen, no one wants to lose as a fighter, full stop. So to obviously lose wasn't a great feeling, but now, like when I'm here now, you just think, bloody hell, this is what makes me feel alive as such. Like this is what I love. Like I mean, this is what I dreamt of as a young amateur coming through. And like I'm boxing one of the best, in fact, the best arena in the country because it's phenomenal. The Court Live Arena is
well. I've seen it a long time.
Oh mate, yeah, they're very good, mate. They're incredible. In fact, they're incredible. Bear in mind, I lost my last fight. 1,600 sold out by the 27th of December.
Wow.
So it was announced in December, the first week of December. So like for that just shows what kind of supporters they are. They're backing me all the way.
This is what I was saying to Liam. I bet all of your fans have completely stayed on the train. They're not just going to jump off because of one hiccup.
I was, after the loss, I thought, oh my God, like I felt like I left everyone. Now everyone let me reassure me I didn't. But then but the proof is there that they're just backing me. Like, they are phenomenal people, mate. Phenomenal. So thank you to anyone that's been there to support me.
Hey, best of luck to you on Saturday. I can't wait to hear Delilah again.
Yeah, mate, it's going to sound amazing. Like, yeah, I mean, we've got Cardiff at home in the FA Cup, 3 o'clock kick-off. Finish about 5 o'clock. I think if you're going to watch that first, then come up. So we've got to make sure we're late on the card so they give the chance to get up there. Like, but yeah,
Drum fans.
Yeah, that's it, mate. It's going to be great. So, there'll be 2,000 of them in there. So yeah, so it'll be amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely cannot wait. Best of luck to you,
Thanks
Nathan
so much.
Heaney,
Yeah,
the Hitman. Let's crack on with the workout. Let's head back to Thomas Treiber.
Our next 2 fighters competing in our main event, scheduled 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. We will first welcome, coming to us from New York, USA, he is a native of Sundsvall, Sweden, and brings a professional record of 27 wins, 2 defeats, 15 of those 27 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former EBU European and WBA Continental Heavyweight Champion, Otto Wallin. Well,
here comes Otto Wallin. He will be the man in the opposite corner on Saturday night for the last dance, the final fight in the UK for Derek Chisora. He is 6'5". He's big, he's young, he's hungry, and he's coming to ruin the last dance, Liam.
I don't think it's happening though. Chisora's going to give it everything, innit? This is all on the line now for Chisora. He's got to go out with a bang, and he definitely will.
Wallin is the favourite. He's a slight favourite with the bookies heading into Saturday night. I mean, he's only lost in esteemed company. He's only lost to Tyson Fury over the distance and Anthony Joshua, who stopped him late 2023 in 5 rounds.
I'm quite shocked, you know, quite shocked. I don't know, I think people sleep on Chisora a bit too much. He just beat Joe Joyce, who beat Parker. I know you can't go on that, but is he 40-year-old Chisora?
41 now.
41,
yeah.
And he's still going.
It is absolutely remarkable. And Otto Wallin here.
He's big though.
He is big. And he said his advantages heading into Saturday is that he is a bit taller, he is younger, he's just 34 years old, he's a southpaw. And listen, he's hungry. He's not coming here to make up the numbers. This is a fight, actually, that Otto Wallin said that he wanted before it was even mentioned to him. He said, I fancy a fight with Derek Chisora. He said it's the perfect fight for him.
Southpaw as well.
But Derek Chisora coming off that brilliant win over Joe Joyce, and all this talk about southpaws, you know, tell me from your perspective, why would you not want to fight a southpaw?
I don't know, it's a bit different because we spar southpaws all the time, so we're quite used to him. I had like Lerone Richards in gym, he was my sparring partner, he was southpaw, so. But I could see where people coming from because you're open to that bigger left. But if you get your feet right, they know what they're doing, they've been here and done it, do you know what I mean? But I know Chisora struggled with a southpaw once. I hope he's had plenty of good sparring, which he will have.
He will have done, most certainly. And listen, the last time he boxed against a southpaw, that southpaw was Alexander Usyk. And he didn't do too bad against Alexander Usyk.
True.
Arthur Spilker as well, another southpaw, and he just went through.
I'm sure Alexander Usyk said he's the hardest fight.
I think he said he certainly hit him the hardest.
Yeah, definitely.
And he did hit him in that fight. It was a great performance from Derek Chisora. And Otto Wallin, he's had some big performances himself. Of course, there are the losses to Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, but in there's wins over the likes of Dominic Brazil, Murat Gassiev as well. And Gassiev at that point, coming up to heavyweight, was very much fancied to do something big.
Just shows you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for
Chisora's actually picked him to fight in his last one.
Well, that is Otto Wallin. I'm hoping that there'll be a camera on Derek Chisora at some point. I wonder if Derek Chisora was watching. Did you, when you've done these workouts, do you make it a point to watch your opponent?
Depends how good they are. If they're very good and you think, oh, it's going to scare you a bit, I don't really watch. I like to go in with an open mind.
Well, let's speak to Otto Wallin.
How's it going?
Otto Wallin, if you, let's put you there. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very good. Good to see you. Didn't give too much away in there.
Hey, I just did my thing a little bit, give a little round of shadow boxing. Yeah, try to save myself for the fight.
Well, yeah. How are you feeling about this now? It's not far away. You're in Manchester. You settled down. You ready for it?
Yeah. We came in Monday. Everything's been good. People have been friendly. Got some good food and worked out a little bit. So now just fine-tuning, just being ready for the fight. So, but everything's been good so far.
They didn't boo you or anything here. They were okay with you, right?
Yeah. They're probably saving it too to the fight.
I think. Look, listen. Derek Chisora has made it pretty clear that it's gonna bring war and he's gonna drown you on Saturday. What are you thinking about this?
I mean, we know him. We watched him a lot. I mean, everyone knows that he's a tough guy. He's an aggressive guy. He's always in tough fights, always in war. So that's what I expect. I can't expect anything else. So, but he's got to make sure that he doesn't drown me.
And has he riled you in the build-up yet?
Has he what?
Riled you. Got to you.
No, I mean, I try to keep it professional always. Just try to be myself. And, you know, he's my opponent, so of course he's going to try to get into my head. So I just try to focus on myself, really. And, you know, try to be calm and I just focus on the fight, and what's going to happen in the ring is the most important. So what happens out here doesn't matter so much.
But sometimes, Liam, that can be difficult, right? You've been in with an opponent who pre-fight was trying to wind you up, giving little digs here and there. It can be hard, right?
Can be hard, yeah, but it's different people, innit, how they take to it. I just like go in there, I don't know. But yeah, I wish you all the best, man.
Thank you. I saw your fight.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, well, it was good. You did a good job, man. You did a good job. Hope you get the rematch.
Yeah. We'll see. I can't say too much.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Otto, are you going to stick around and watch Derek Chisora?
Yeah,
you should.
Why not?
Let's have a look. Let's head back over to Thomas Treiber, who's going to introduce Derek Chisora.
And now let's welcome, from Finchley, London, England, his professional record, 35 wins, 13 defeats, 23 wins, coming by way of knockout. He is a former 3-time world title challenger, Derek War Chisora.
Chisora, who lifts Thomas Treiber off of his feet and interrupts the cry of Chisora. We've got Otto Wallin here ringside, who is watching Derek Chisora. Fight number 49 for really a British boxing national treasure. And he's singing now as well, singing for you, Otto.
Say that again, sorry.
He's singing for you now, it looks
singing
like.
for me? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like Johnny Cash. It's good music, so.
Just give me a fist pump, Chisora.
If you don't mind. Thank you very much for coming. I know why you're here. What's the time now? 5:30. That's quite cool. Thank you very much for coming. Really appreciate it. It's great to see you guys. That means if you're here, that means you don't have a job. Yeah. Characters. Quite cool. Very, very interesting. Otto Wallin is there. I'm gonna smoke him on Saturday. And after I smoke him, I'm gonna smoke a joint. Yeah, so exciting. This is a dodgy ring. Did Mike make this ring? Where is he? It's a funny ring. I'm excited. Who's excited? Yeah, come on, man. Give me something better, Nick. Who's excited? Who's excited? I got 2 ringside tickets for someone to win. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to do that. You're getting smoked. Who wants to win the 2 ringsides? Yeah? Who wants to win them? Where? What game shall we play to win the 2 ringsides? There must be a game somewhere, because I can't just give them to you. You have to win them. Are you sure? I can't answer that one. What game should we play? Okay, who wants to win them? You want to win them? Listen, he's cute, man, but he's not going to get them because he's cute. No. You have to work for them. Who wants to win them? Yeah? All right, then, cool. Fella in the blue t-shirt, come up here. Yeah. Who else? Huh? Huh? Are you Liam's dad? Oh, get over here then. Liam, your dad's about to embarrass you. Okay, who's next? We need two. Huh? Come here. Oh, don't worry, they ain't gonna win the tickets. They think they are. Woo! Hurry up, man, get in the ring. Fuck's sake, Liam's dad, get in the ring. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny, where are you from?
Chester.
Where's that?
10 minutes, well, half an hour for me.
Okay. What's your name, young man?
Jack.
Jack, where are you from?
The Widow.
Okay, cool. Put your camera down. Okay, everybody wants to ring. So it's rings. Are you playing? What are you doing in the ring then? Huh? Why? Why is that? By who? Where's the security? Where? Are you security? Oh, okay, cool. So what's your name?
Sonny.
Sonny, you wanna play?
No, I'm all right.
Sure?
I'll be there anyway. So.
Okay, cool. Sonny's gonna be there. Sonny looks after us. Thank you, Sonny, for looking after us. Thank you. You sure you can win them?
Yeah, positive.
Are you sure?
Positive, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
How old are you?
14 tomorrow.
14, happy birthday.
Thank you.
What are you going to do for your birthday?
Going to watch you fight in 3 days. That's what I'm going to do.
So you got tickets then?
Yeah.
Which tickets you got?
I don't know, to be honest, but I'll have to ask Richie.
Who's Richie?
That one with the phone over there with the glasses.
Richie, what tickets has he got? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats. Lucky you. So what are you doing in the ring? You already won. Nice. And yourself, my brother?
Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah?
If I win, yeah.
So what do you do for a living?
Cut trees.
You cut trees?
Yeah.
That's quite cool. I like that. I've got big oak trees in my garden. You have to get... how the fuck do you climb up a tree, bro? Let's be honest. How the fuck do you climb up a tree? I'm like, you don't cut trees. What else do you do? Because I know for a fact you ain't cutting trees. How the fuck do you climb up the trees?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Huh?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
You know what? You're right. Don't judge the book by its cover. 100%. Enough respect. Come here, Dad.
Just told me not to shut him up.
Tell us the most embarrassing thing about your son.
He pees, babe.
Tell us the most embarrassing thing about your son. You must be proud of him because what you did in Saudi was
definitely.
unbelievable.
And I was proud of you, what you said. Thank you very much.
Yeah?
Honestly.
Yeah, so what do you think he's going to do now? When is he fighting? You don't know. Oh, okay. Shoot. You keep touching my ass. Stop touching my ass.
Ask me what I do for a living.
What do you do for a living?
Gigolo.
Gigolo. Can you still get it up? Can you? All right, then. Simple question. For you to enter for these tickets, I'm going to ask you one question. You have to get it right.
Go on.
Okay.
Easy.
You good at your history? Okay. It's a simple question. What question should I ask him? What
What's the date of birth?
okay. What year did our beloved Queen die?
I'm so patriotic.
You, Hun?
Go on.
No, don't answer it. Get out.
3 years ago.
No, get out.
3 years ago.
Huh?
3 years ago.
Is it 3 years ago? 2022. Oh, okay. Oh, someone is doing right in school. All right, then, fellas. You in? I'm on to you now.
Okay, that's fine.
What's 1 plus 1?
2.
No, it's not.
1 plus 1.
Yeah.
Is it not 2?
What is it?
Whatever you think it is.
That's the right answer right there. Give him applause. Yeah. The tree surgeon. My ass. How are you, my brother?
Not bad.
Who's your favorite football team?
United.
Are you serious? United! When the last time we won the Premier League?
2012, was it?
Is it? 2012? Looking up. Ask Google.
13.
Ah, get out, man. You lost. Get out. Get out. Get out of the ring. No, you're not close. Get out of the ring. See ya. See ya. 2013. Well played, son. Bon voyage. See ya. Actually, no. Where's the caps? Give him a cap. Which color, red or black? Red. Give the man a red cap. Well done. Oh, this is going to be a hard one now. So you guys are going to have to do press-ups. Whoever lost gets the 2 ring sides. What's that? Huh? Okay, you can't do press-ups. We'll do some. Huh? You can't do it, yeah? Do you want to come and do it for your dad? Yes. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I guess the young buck. Yeah. And you're welcome. You shaking? Don't be shaking, bro. Huh? No. You both go into press up position at the same time. No, forget that. Go down. Yeah. Last man's holding. Come on, let's go. Start counting. 1. Who do you think is gonna win? Ooh, he's struggling. Liam, come on. Oh. 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 Well done. You win a cap. Give him a cap. You don't win no tickets. I was just talking shit. No, I'm joking. You win tickets. Where's the way? No, yeah, you win 2 ringside tickets.
You being serious, actually?
I'm being serious.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah.
Yeah. You win. Huh? Go on, give him one. Huh? Come, let's have a photo. You want? Yeah.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
We're in 2 ringside.
Thank you.
Who are you bringing?
Well, they've got all seats, so I'll probably bring my mum or dad.
That's quite cool. Bring your mum. Don't bring your dad.
All right.
Bring your mum.
Okay.
Are you gonna bring your mum?
Yeah, promise you. I'll bring my mum just for you.
Yeah. Good man. And guess what?
I'm gonna do a game of rock paper scissors between them both, but since you.
Make sure mum wins.
All right, I'll rig it. I'll
No.
put a plate so my dad can't see, and then say which one he's put. So she does the other one.
Cool. Perfect. And guess what? You come in my dressing room, and we're gonna have a 5 guys afterwards.
Actually. 100%. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Cool. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
All right, Derek Chisora.
Well, that is why we love Derek Chisora. Apologies for the language, but that's what he does. He gets in there and he has fun. You did a few press-ups.
And my dad absolutely embarrassed me. Wow. I'm in shock. My dad don't fail to. I'm gobsmacked.
Can't help but notice you've got the War Chisora cap on as well, so congratulations,
Thank
you are
you.
a winner.
Thank you. We're an hard opponent, weren't we? Good press-up kid. Good press-ups.
To be fair, he was actually good. There's a chance he might, he could have actually beaten you. Let's bring in Derek Chisora. Listen, this is why we love you, Derek. That was great.
Yeah. You lost. It's all right. How are you, my brother?
Workouts. We thank all of you
Nice
for
to be in the
attending.
final five.
Hey, Ruben, give me that water, please. No.
Gets himself
Thank
a bit
you.
of water. Listen, first thing to you actually, Liam, because you've been looking forward to meeting Derek Chisora all day. You've been buzzing. This man is here right next to you. How does it feel? And anything you want to ask
We're
the man?
bricking it, weren't I? But he's my favourite British fighter. I'm not just saying it because you're here. You're an inspiration.
Thank you very much, my
to
brother.
everyone.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
He's been hyping you up all day.
Huh?
He's been hyping you up all day.
Hey, listen, I think that what can you say about me? Which everybody has said all the bad things about me. Now it's only about saying good things. Now if you say bad things about me, people are probably gonna hate you. So you can't really say negative things about me, to be honest, because people just love me. I'm a lovable guy. I just want to be loved.
I think you are loved. Listen, you got a nice ovation here today. You're going to get a huge one on Saturday. Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I said it's emotional for me. I was meant to come to Manchester yesterday, but I didn't want to leave my kids. I was just hanging out with my kids, and stuff like that. But you know what? I got on the train today. I came off at Manchester Station, and I'm sitting in my room by myself. I'm just like saying, things are going through my head and stuff like that. I haven't put my mask on yet, but I think I'll put my mask on tomorrow when I wake up. It's game time, and then that way I'm in the violence mood, basically. But right now, I'm not. I'm just in the happy mood right now.
You're kind of playful at the moment, but for the press conference...
Then I go into the whole nuts case.
He's chilled. We spoke to Otto Wallin.
Everybody's chilled, bro. I've been good. I want him to be chilled. Yeah, they tell you, listen, let me explain something to you. Your coach can tell you whatever they want to tell you. You're going to be in the ring with me. Yeah, my job is going to break you down. My job is break you down, beat you up everywhere. Smoke you, hit you in the arms, hit you anywhere I can see a shot, I'm going to take it. So under the day, he might, put it this way, he hasn't sparred anybody like me. There's nobody like me out there. I know that for a fact. Yes, he's been sparring, going 12 rounds, 2 rounds, 12 rounds. When somebody tells you they did 20 rounds, I've done 20 rounds, that means they've been shit rounds. You understand? So for me, I like smoke, I like pain. So I'm going to have him gassing up at around 3 or 4.
He must be a nightmare to fight, by the way. I know you're nowhere near in weight, but it's like if you were a heavyweight, this...
Be horrible. Imagine that coming at you with them big overhand rights.
And I will hit him. I'll get him.
Everywhere you can. It's an IBF eliminator as well, a new kind of development that's emerged this week, which you come away with the win. It actually takes you closer to a world title shot. I mean...
I've never been a fan of becoming a big-time eliminator, to be honest with you, because when you become an eliminator, that means you have to sit down in a position number 2 for 2 years, and you don't get to box, and then the champion gets to box whoever he wants to box until they call it. Do you understand? So when they told me I was going to be, this is why me and Frank were flipping for it.
Tossing the coin, yeah.
Tossing the coin. So it's one of those things. So I believe if you're mandatory, you should just fight for the title straight away. There's nothing to hold on to. Just fight for it. But Deontay Wilder was a challenger for the WBC. You waited for about 3 years. Alexander Usyk and stuff like that. But that's not fair. Do you understand? So when I saw that happening, I was like, I don't want to be in that position, because the position of waiting while the champion do what he wants to do because he's a champion. But I tossed the coin and I won. So
So here we are. Listen, for your last fight at the O2, which was against Joe Joyce, before you went out there, it was like ghosts of Christmas past. Everyone come and visit you. Dillian White came in, Usyk came in. Are you expecting something like that on Saturday?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But right now, we have a good time.
I look forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Best
sir.
of luck to you on Saturday night, Derek
Thank
War.
Thank you.
Chisora.
Thank you, people. Thank you.
They don't make them like Derek Chisora anymore. We've just done a press-up competition to give away some tickets. Liam Cameron's father got involved. Liam Cameron got involved as well.
Yep.
Great fun.
I got an hat out of it, didn't I?
You got a hat out of it.
I'll cherish this hat.
Listen, you're a fan.
Yeah.
You're just a fan, aren't you?
Who would have thought today I'd have got a Derek Chisora hat?
Certainly not you.
Yeah.
Certainly not you. Well, thank you so much. That concludes our workout here today. That's Derek Chisora, his final UK workout ahead of his final UK fight Saturday night, the last dance. He takes on Otto Wallin. We've seen them both. Wallin is cool. He's composed. Derek Chisora says as soon as tomorrow hits, he switches and he enters that dangerous war mode. Join us tomorrow for the press conference. We can't wait for this one.